Good. Excellent. Very good. Okay, so today we have practical. Yeah, I have checked your material. Yeah, for a hybrid themes, and I guess I had Iris that sent me one with the incorporation of extensions and other things, and then I have Carlos with a very nice ABA. And Anna, did you send me something that I didn't see? Because I saw the previous ones, but I didn't see it for this one. So we'll start with yours. If you send me.
Yes, I sent the ABA form.
Okay, let me check. 1 second.
But that...
Because I had some from before, but I didn't... Here it is. Yes, you sent it to me on in written.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it on PDF. This was like the first sketch.
Good. Okay, fantastic. Okay, very good. So we're going to analyze this one first. So we'll do something by Anna, because I haven't done anything by Anna yet. So I will do one today. Very good. So we go here and we share the screen. There we go. Okay. Very good.
Can I tell you from now? Can we see a little bit extract from one of the Haydn sonatas, the one that I revised? I saw almost all of them could match either sentence period or hybrid, but one I'm not sure.
Okay, yes, we see. No worries. So, yep, it's a good idea, so you can continue with the analysis as well, because that was the idea of these lessons as well. So good. Okay, Anna, we have here. Can you play it?
Yeah. Yes, coming. Wait, I'm fixing something in my house. I'm coming to the piano. Give me 1 second.
Okay, Anna, we are all ears.
Yes, exactly. So is that.
I know, but can you play it yourself or not?
Yes, coming.
Let's see.
Wait. Coming. So basically my theme, I started on, let's see. Yeah, I started on 1, and then I went to 5. So my main theme is that is my basic idea. My contrasting idea is, and then I have to move on. And then I stopped in there in the last bar. So I have like like sort of a fermata, no, sort of something that appears that it's closed. So, and then I was not sure what to do on part B, because I'm not sure if to continue the basic idea and the contrasting idea on the part B, or if it's just something completely different.
Okay. So what, can you play what you've done?
Yes. Opening. My file is opening. There we go. So what I did is, sorry. Yeah, sorry. I don't know why I cannot see very well from my laptop. There we go.
Okay, let's see.
As you said. Ay, ¿qué le pasa? Es que my laptop is, I don't know why it's getting fuzzy. Wait, let me log in again. It's totally getting fuzzy.
have something like. Okay, so because there are several things we can go around, yeah. So the thing is that I have it as a JPG. So as a JPG, I can't do any notes or anything on it because I can't upload it on the drawboard either. Yeah. So I have to tell you like on the spot. So I will tell you a couple of things. Yeah. So about B, for example, about B, yeah, with this, which is good, yeah, but I don't understand very well the progression, no? We have. Yeah, there are a lot of ideas, yeah, there, and there is this incorporation of the triplet, and the triplet, yeah, the triplet doesn't happen anywhere else, yeah, so we have to treat it as a completely new thing. Now, the good thing about your intervention on B is that the triplet, sorry for the noise, but I can't do anything about it. Today is the last day, I have no. So the triplet is well treated, yeah, because it's repeated systematically, yeah, so then it doesn't sound like a mistake, of course, it's a feature, yeah? Another good thing about it is the fact that the top notes are connected like in stepwise movement, see? Yeah, so yeah, and then it goes to E, and then only here, yeah, which is quite big, the leap, but the leap here has been covered, yeah, with the triplet. So yeah, so yeah, you see, so we have F, G, A, B. Eventually even we have C, yeah, in this one, and then she devises the E, which is fine, yeah, so yeah, yeah. Now the theme itself, it finishes on a sort of incomplete cadence because we have A as the treble, yeah? That's the only thing I will kind of criticize, yeah, when you do this one. And then yeah, it should have finished probably. I should have finished in the end at least, so we would have done something like I don't quite like this one either, so but it's fine. This sol, this big sol here, it's alright because then you do, so you have a skip, but then you cover it, so yeah, but here is time to resolving the treasure, yeah, on D, you see, yeah, rather than, no, what do you think, Anna?
There you go. I think that I should have changed that last part, maybe, because especially that weird jump that I have in here, and then going here, that's weird. It sounds more complete and more full if we have the sol, the G, and the on where you said, because if not, it's like very in the air, no? It's very unstable.
And also, whenever you place a cadence, you have to think in the elements that you have chosen. Yeah. So what would be the purpose of ending on la in that bass register? So if we think about the beginning of the piece, well, I'm going completely nuts with this here. So the piece starts. Yeah. So by all means, if the piece was to end, it kind of asks you to end here. Yeah. So you don't produce that end there because you need to continue writing. You write na 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 ta da 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 na 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 na. Yeah, I would have done probably You did this one. It's fine because because obviously you need to do again. Yeah, so you said probably let's save the mi instead of placing it here. It could be a good choice. But by all means, this resolution has to call upon this missing resolution in here. Yeah, so pa 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 pa. So all your piece is trying to climb to D. Yeah. So you didn't resolve it here. You resolve it here. But there is no. I'm struggling to see how we end there. Yeah. So indeed. Because you don't have on A, yeah, but you don't have there is no voice leading justification for the unusual ending on the, I
could maybe just add an arpeggio. No, I could just.
Yeah, so something on with the track. Just because we are doing a very scholastic thing here. Yeah, okay, so this one is done.
Okay.
So we go very well done, Anna. Anyway, very well done.
Okay.
It's good.
Thank you.
It's good the choice of the triplet. Is well balanced. The gaps are all covered. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, yeah, and then yeah, you're always keeping the stepwise movement, so it's quite pleasant. Yeah. Then you have la re si sol, la re si sol. Yeah, you left the do untouched. Yeah, but somehow then. Yeah, it's not super good to have this.
I see.
Yeah. It's a bit unsophisticated in the bass. Yeah. Yeah, that's the only thing as well I would drive your attention to. But in general, syntactically speaking, we are there. You understood the way it has to be written. It is clearly a there's only one thing that now I was immersed in the piece and now I'm seeing. You did 4 bars for this.
Yes, for part B.
Yeah, no. Let me think. So what do you think you wrote? Because I was immersed in other things and I didn't see that the syntax doesn't make sense. So what did you try to write?
ABA form. You mean
And
as
what
in
is an
structure?
ideal form? Yeah. What is this? What is this in general? So what is it? What is the where is it? What is the theme that you're trying to write in here? For example, you have basic idea and then contrasting idea, right? And that is an antecedent, correct?
Yes.
And then what should you have after the antecedent?
Consequent here.
So where is the
But it's
consequent?
not. Yeah, there is where I made the mistake. It's not fully consequent. It's missing some elements.
Yeah.
I see.
So maybe you wrote something else without wanting to write something. So,
I see.
yeah, you could have written like we can multiply this by 2 and we have 8 bars, right? And then we can have a presentation.
And continuation.
Yeah, a presentation and a continuation. That's it. Yeah, I think my brain did the calculation without even myself realizing that. So that's what you did. You did a sentence, yeah.
Full sentence in continuation. I see. Oh, yeah.
You did a sentence and then you did this, which is a fairly developed B, and then you come back to the sentence, and then you just resolve the sentence with. So that's what this is. It's a notated 4, but real 8 and 8, 8, 8. So 8 on A, 8 on B, 8 on A prima. Okay. Very good, excellent. So we move on.
Okay, thank you.
Good, Anna. Okay, and then we go to. I have checked yours already, Georgios, but I want to write some things on it, so. Second. In the meantime, I will see it in the email then. So here we have. So we have the audio that I downloaded already. Here I have the audio. There it is. And I have the video as well. So it's very good. Finally, we are there. It's very good. It's basically, it sounds pretty much Georgios, basically, because of the skips and everything, but it sounds like it sounds coherent with the skips, so I will not criticize it this time. Yeah, it sounds like the skips themselves are the language. So then I'm not going to change the language. Yeah, so it's fine. It's good, actually.
I did skips, but I covered them as much as I could.
And that's why they work. They work well. They work well. They are balanced, so it's fine. It's fine. It works well. It sounds very folk, right? Which is how you sound, because you always sound very folk. So then it's nice that it sounds very folk. Yeah. But what I am happy with this exercise is that you were able to frame your language within the paradigm. So it's okay. Yeah, this piece could have been written in those times. Yeah, by a composer with a very strong Greek language trying to write a piece for this paradigm. You know what I mean? So it's fine. It's beautiful in that way. Yeah. So it's nice. Yeah. Everyone could write a neutralized kind of, but it's good to have a strong language. So I'm not going to correct it any further than that.
Thank you.
But keep the skips balanced, like you did here. Yeah, in general, because even for your own music, it's good to have the skips balanced. Because if you keep the skips balanced, it's easier to remember for your audience because it's easier to sing. Yeah, people tend to find themselves. Yeah, when they intuitively tune. Yeah, if the skips are balanced, they find easier the pitches. Yeah, so it's good. Well, in terms of the syntaxis, we are going to go through it. Yeah, so very straightforward, very nicely cut. So, sorry. Perfect, actually. Yeah, with a nice line climbing to the appoggiatura. Perfect. Like two voices. Yeah, you have one character in this upper register and then another one answering here, which can't be more aiding to the concept of contrasting idea. Yeah, you basically placed the contrasting idea in a contrasting character, so it's perfect. Yeah. That's very good. And then very good because in every place you use harmonies that are stylistically correct. Yeah, so very good. That's all good. Very neat. And then excellent standing on the dominant. Yeah, you could have
no gaps.
No gaps.
I made many skips and no gaps.
It's excellent, yeah. No, sorry. Yeah, I would have supported on the last finger the sol. No. But I'm talking to you as a performer displaying your piece. Yeah? It's not it's badly written. It's good, but I think it. Yeah, because it's there already sounding. And then you go back to the right place. Sorry. And then it's fine. And somehow you picked up on, because you did a appoggiatura before in 1 second. And then, yeah, if you go back in the beginning of your phrase, when you have, yeah, it's nice to have in the end actually, yeah, as a counterpart of that. So good. Will not touch this piece. Will not touch this piece. This piece is very good. Yeah. Congratulations, guys. Very good.
Thank you.
So then we have Iris, who tried to add some other things, which are more than welcome. Iris, no te escucho.
No, yes. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay. I didn't do an ADA. I just did the hardest thing. I got a little bit confused.
That's fine. It's okay.
Like just compound basic idea and continuity.
That's fine, that's fine. So then, actually, in Georgios' piece, I didn't check if it was a hybrid thing. I just, it was. Yeah, it was.
Was
Yeah, I was checking the general sense of the piece. So, okay, then we have. No, really the wrong key. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to go through it. Okay, so first of all, okay, so the basic idea, as always, it starts really nice. Yeah, it starts very, very good. Yeah, all this part I love it. Yeah. All this. But here, because you need to do a compound basic idea, right? So if you need to do a compound basic idea in this one,
I know. It's an prolongation.
but it was easier to do a compound basic idea. It was look. Basic, yeah, it's a bit going to the half cadence. No, I can't get it off the high cadence, the half cadence. So let me see if I can. Just a second. Yeah, something like that. So. Yeah, so you have to resolve within the same two bars. Yeah, so it's back to the Having a cadence there is not a great idea, as I've done. Probably, maybe a passing chord would be best. So maybe starting. Yeah. Something like that. In general, yeah, when you write a compound basic idea, that's the topic I would like to touch in this lesson. Harmonically, yeah, it needs to be quite flat, yeah, and the contrasting idea, yeah, will excel on acceleration of surface rhythm, for example, yeah, and will be very contrasting because of you changing the register. Yeah, or you changing a lot the rhythm. Yeah, so in that sense it's contrasting, but it will not be contrasting in the harmonic sense. Yeah, obviously in a period it's contrasting in the harmonic sense as well. It's very contrasting. That's why that's why the compound basic idea, it's not the easiest theme, yeah, the easiest phrase structure, because harmony actually is a very important variable when you compose music. So if you have to freeze that and you can't use it to contrast, yeah, it makes the job more difficult, yeah, to make a contrasting idea effectively contrasting, yeah. But you need to be aware of that, yeah. So you just say, okay, I cannot change the harmony, I will change the rhythm, I will change the register. In your piece, in your phrase, yeah, neither the rhythm, yeah, nor the register, yeah, is very dramatically changed, yeah. So though I like a lot, yeah, what happened here, yeah, that's why with you, Iris, I'm always have a lot of peace of mind, because the difficult thing, which is the creation of the theme, no, the really magical part, is always great. Yeah. What you need to learn is just to do the technicality. You see, this theme is beautiful. It's a very nice thing, very nicely cut. It interacts well with the left hand. It's nice. It's spontaneous. It's very good. This is what is not working, but it's just learning how to do it. There is no talent on it. Yeah, it's just know what you need to do and just do it. Yeah, there is no. Then you can choose and mix and match, and the talent is the taste as well, in which how you mix and match. But here, it's not that you didn't know that you mix and match wrongly. It's that you didn't do what you need to do. Yeah, it's just that. Yeah. So try to do it again. Yeah, and go for focus on contrasting. Yeah, on contrasting something using rhythm. But you know the 4 variables. So sequence is not going to be one of them, so you will use a surface rhythm and a register, yeah, which is not set by Kaplan. I'm telling you the register thing, but it's another one, yeah, similar to what Georgios did in his exercise. Yeah, that was kind of on the spot. Let me check because I have this piece in here, so. Let me open Georgios's. Okay. Georgios, you also did a period. No, let me see. No, it's prolongational because you have the perfect, very well done. Yeah, no, just because I wanted to make sure that I checked that. I didn't check. It sounded good, so that I didn't check if it was with the exercise. So okay, fantastic. So then now a bit of practical. Okay, so let's do hybrids. Yeah, a bit of hybrids, couple of hybrids. Yeah, Anna, you will start. Okay, because I need to make sure that you understand what we are doing. Yeah.
Okay.
So another thing that I was going to tell you on this session that goes within the internal thing, Georgios, have you told the rest of the team about the extra consultation or the extra help session during the week?
What's there?
The help session. Remember the help session on Wednesday or something?
Oh yeah. I mean, we usually do it with Iris either way. I invited Anna on Wednesday, but she was a bit busy, so maybe we'll do it next week.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. Anna, please join. Yeah, join. Join because you will get a lot of help and it will be good. Yeah, I think to understanding how Kaplan deals with it. Okay,
Perfect.
very good. So we are going to do a compound basic idea. Okay. Compound basic idea. And Georgios, can you just set up the frame for a 4-bar harmonization of the compound basic idea?
4-bar harmony.
4-bar /5. Yeah. So what harmonies they should use?
What is it? Was a /5?
Yeah, because you need to resolve on bar 5 on the. Yeah. So then.
It has to be prolongational. Now, on the theme I gave you, I finished on a dominant, inverted, but it would be probably safer if we finish on a tonic. Although it could be prolongational and anyway. Yes, so we could include tonic and dominant in inversions or not, but if we start and finish on tonic, it should be safe to say it's prolongational.
Okay.
Should I make more clear, more specific on the word?
Yeah, more specific. Like say bar 1 which chord, bar 2 which chord, like that.
4 bars.
4 bars. Compound basic idea.
1 1 5 1 each
That's
bar.
it. Very good. Good. Okay. Iris. 1 1 5 1. I think so. If you want, you can use C major.
D.
C major bar.
C. 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 Okay.
C major and then 4 by 4. 1 2 3 4. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
1 1 5
1 1 5 1.
Okay.
Basic idea, contrasting idea.
Yes. Okay. Okay. So 1 second, right? Okay. Yes, no.
Bars. So 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4
Yeah.
1 2 3 4.
Okay. No,
Well, it's fine. Just, no, let's see. I leave it to you.
Okay.
Bim bam 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 piriridam bam piram. Very good. Excellent. Good. Anna, continuation. ECP. Can you, Georgios, put together an ECP? 4 bars.
We finish on tonic. Tonic again. 4 5 1.
Okay, so one by one, give it to Anna in 4 bars.
1 1 4 5 1.
1 1 4 5 1 in the last bar.
Okay, 4 bars, ¿no? Okay, C major también lo de Iris. Okay. 1 2 3.
No, on Iris theme. On Iris theme. So theme. Iris, one more time the theme.
Yes.
Sing it once, Anna. Sing it once. Let's see if you kept it.
Pa 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 da 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 da. No, me dices cosas.
Pam pim pam param piriridam pam piram. Sing it yourself. Let's see.
Can you play it again, Iris, one last time?
Yes.
Pa 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 pa. Something like that. Ding, ding, ding. Okay, so continuation. Oh. Wait. Does that
Por
work?
ejemplo. Okay, very good. All the theme, all together, beginning to end. Anna, beginning to end.
So,
Yeah.
okay, so it has to be the same thing as hers?
No, you did well the continuation. So now the first phrase and the continuation. Let's see.
Sorry, can you repeat?
Yes, if you could play the theme all together with Iris beat and yours.
Okay. So, and then mine.
Yeah, but there is a basic idea repeated on the. It has the shape of a consequence. No, if it's a continuation, it should have no. I mean, this hybrid has one characteristic. What's the characteristic of the compound basic idea plus continuation, Anna? The main characteristic, the singular most important characteristic of this hybrid theme.
That it has the basic idea structure, but it's just extended.
No, but it's about the basic idea. What happens with the basic idea in this hybrid theme? In a hybrid theme in which you have a compound basic idea and a continuation, what happens with the basic idea?
Not really sure.
Okay, in the continuation,
not
do you
really
have the
clear.
basic idea? Continuation has basic idea. Continuation, by default, do you have the basic idea in the continuation?
No,
No.
you have something
Why?
different, no?
Why? It's true that you don't have it, but why? Why you don't have it?
Because it's, as a name is a continuation, it has to continue the phrase, no? So you cannot copy something that has already been there.
It connects with what you're saying, but not 100%. The basic idea, in general, in a structure, is mentioned how many times maximum, Georgios? How many times the basic idea?
In the compound basic idea plus continuation.
Maximum, in all the themes that we studied. How many times do you have the basic idea maximum?
2.
Exactly, very good. So you can have the basic idea maximum of 2 times. Yeah. The continuation is a phrase function typical of what theme type?
The continuation.
The continuation is yes, and yes, this is for Anna. Continuation is by default. No, we learned continuation in which theme type? Not in this one. This one is a hybrid. So, in which theme type we learn continuation?
Theme type.
It is
No sé.
Where do we use the continuation?
when we learn the continuation the first time, when we study which theme type. Exactly, the
In
sentence.
the sentence.
And what happens in the sentence, Anna, in the presentation with the basic idea? How many times do you have in the presentation the basic idea?
One time.
No, you have it twice.
I have it all mixed up. Okay, I have it all mixed up then.
Okay, you have it twice. So that's the reason. That's the reason why the continuation can't have the basic idea, because the continuation is born within the theme of the sentence, which already has the basic idea twice. So by definition, the continuation cannot host the basic idea, because otherwise you would host the basic idea 3 times, which is by all means slightly repetitive. So let's try to do it again. Yeah, and sorry, this hybrid theme that we are trying to write together now in the lesson is on the opposite. And we have the basic idea just once, yeah, at the beginning. So it's the most dynamic of all the themes. Yeah. So again, a continuation phrase with fragmentation. So. Sorry. Right? Iris?
Yes, well, at the end, I finished with G, but that doesn't matter.
Yes, I know, finish with G. But it's yeah.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
yeah.
So, Anna, continuation, fragmentation on this theme, on this phrase. Pa pa pi dam, and I will help you.
Okay.
You cannot repeat the basic idea. So ping pam pam pi dam, and then she did pirararen tam ti dam. So you could do, for example, tirabarabam pam tiribiribam pam tirirarararararam. Yeah, why? Because I picked on one of the elements. Yeah, I picked on one of the exactly, and then I fragment it so I don't repeat it all together, and I condensed it and then I finished. So that's the continuation phrase in its most. Okay, so I will help you further. I will not leave you on your own devices. I will tell exactly which bit I wanted to catch. Okay, so pam ping pam pi dam. Catch this one. Pira vira bam pam. Yeah. So your fragmentation. Okay, and that will be on the tonic.
Yeah.
When you start, and then Georgios told you to use which chords? I don't remember, Georgios. Sorry.
1 1 4 5 1.
1 1 4 5 1.
No. 1 4 5 1.
Thank you.
Just 1 4 5 1.
Yes.
Okay.
1 4
Keep
5
on
1.
1. Okay.
Yeah, 1 4 5 1. Eso, ahí está. Very good. Excellent. That's it. You see, it's very easy. Yeah, that's the same I told to Iris. The easier thing is to learn the technical part. Yeah, the difficult thing is to come up with a nice theme. Yeah, I couldn't teach you to come up with a nice theme. Yeah, I can't. If you just don't come up with nice themes, I will have to say I'm sorry, but it's not a lot I can do for you. Yeah, but if you come up with good themes, the rest is very easy. Okay, so let's do, we have 10 minutes, so let's do one of these. Georgios will help me with this one. We're going to do one of these phrase deviations. Okay, so we have, and I want to focus on evaded cadence, abandoned cadence, yeah, and deceptive cadence. First question, just to test you, where we are going to place it? In this theme,
perfect authentic cadence.
Yes, but where in the theme we're going to place it? This
In the final. In the final. Perfect authentic.
The perfect authentic cadence.
But it will be evaded or deviated.
Okay, good. So we do it, yeah? And then after the deviation, we should have the perfect authentic cadence again, and actually...
I mean, where the perfect authentic would be, is what I mean.
Exactly, because we shouldn't have actually. That's fine. Good. So, in the end of the piece, we are going to place an extension, okay? Anna, can you please play your continuation again? Yeah, sorry. Sorry, before you go on, I don't know if you realize something. I need to tell you. You need to memorize quicker, eh? All of you. You need to memorize quicker. Because that's one of the things, I would say something that, sorry for not being very orthodox. One of the things, marijuana is not great for composers, right? It's because it affects the short-term memory. Yeah, and if someone smokes, and feels very enlightened, because obviously you get a lot of, someone gets a lot of, some people, the one who smoke, get this kind of inspiration. It's difficult to retain what you have thought about, and therefore you can't write anything. Yeah? It goes in the cloud. Yeah. So the main resource for a composer is his or her short-term memory, and obviously the long-term memory as well, but the short-term memory particularly, because you need to do what we are doing here. That's why I designed the exercise like this, that Georgios says something, you retain it, Iris does something, Anna does something based on Iris. So that's how your brain has to work. Yeah, it's like you write on Sibelius. If you want to write music, it's a gymnastic, as in when you play the piano, you need to move the fingers so you get the strength. It's the memory in composition. The same as the fingers. If you don't have good memory, you can't write music quickly. Yeah, it's like trying to play the piano with arthrosis. Yeah, it's possible, but it's hard. Yeah, so you need to exercise your memory. How do you exercise your memory? By trying to play by heart your pieces. Yeah, don't do so much sight reading. Yeah, try to for example, yeah, read a bit, read a piece, take it off, try to remember it. Yeah, try to listen to something and recall it. Yeah, it's very important. Yeah, that you have this ability. Yeah, and this ability is exercised. If you don't exercise it, just doesn't. All these anecdotes that you hear by Mozart, no, from Bach, all these anecdotes, a lot of them talks about this ability, right? When we hear that, yes, they went to a concert, that they translated the piece with the candles, and the other one that I told you the other day about Mozart, yeah, the one that he started. Memory is the most important of all the practical tools of the composer. Yeah. Okay, so let's try. 5 minutes. So, Iris, the theme. Anna, your continuation.
Sure.
So, Iris, the theme first.
Me?
Yes.
Sorry. Of course,
Sorry?
did you ask me?
Yes, your theme.
Okay, sorry.
Again, I can't hear. Again? Oh, we lost you.
Now I'm here.
Yes, good.
I am here. Okay. A phrase deviation.
Yes, no, but first play your theme, then Anna plays the continuation, and then we were going to go on around and do the phrase. Yeah.
Okay.
Anna.
A ver, se me Ay.
Okay. Pam piribim pam piribim pam piribim pam piribim la la pam piribim pam piribim pam piribim. Okay? Pam piribim. No, but no. No, it's in 3/4. We need in 4/4. Okay. Iris, one more time the theme. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pam 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 pi pa piram pira pira bim pam piram pam piririm dam diririm, for example. Yeah. Pam piririm pam piririm in 4. Yeah. So Anna, play. I fixed your theme basically.
Yeah, thank you.
No. Ta 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 ta.
Oh.
Si la sol fa mi re mi do. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. So let's see now. The extension. We will do the extension with a deceptive cadence, the easiest. Yeah, so we will do an extension with a deceptive cadence, okay? And we can use even new material in the deceptive cadence. So it's up to you. Yeah, so the deceptive cadence But it's better if you base it on the previous material here. Yeah, so deceptive cadence, 2 bars, back to the cadence, you finish. Let me help you more. So something like that. So for example, that would be an on A.
And then same.
That's correct. It's not very long, but it's correct. It's good. Iris, a bit longer. So ping pari dari dari and then I want 2 bars more. Whatever you like. Don't do what I'm doing. But I said 2 bars of extension.
Another one.
Yeah, basically pick up from Anna's end, and there is your deceptive cadence. So you need to add 2 bars and then come back to the cadence.
Okay.
No, sorry. Sorry, should I do again the continuation that she
One
did?
second that I pressed the wrong buttons. Yeah? That's it. Yes. Again,
Do you-
tell me. Tell
Do
me.
you-
I couldn't hear you. Tell me. Yeah. Tell me.
Yes, I think my headphones just died.
It's fine.
But if you hear me, then it's fine. You don't hear me.
No, I didn't hear you. Now tell me.
Ay, joder, de verdad.
No, te escucho, Iris, te escucho bien, pero decime ahora. Ah, no me escuchás a mí. You don't.
Me escucho súper lejos. Qué horror. Es que mis auriculares. Pero me escuchas. Bueno, me escuchas.
Sí,
poco.
sí.
No.
If it's an extension, you need to come back. You need to come back to the same cadence. Yeah. So listen. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Something
Sorry,
like that.
I got the
Something
idea.
like that.
I didn't remember the thing.
Yeah, something like that. A bit more. You need
Yeah.
to reach it so it falls on the right beat. But Georgios, your turn.
I can't remember the first part of the cadence.
That was it.
Missed it all. I couldn't.
Continuation.
Notes.
Do, mi, re, mi, fa, la, sol, la, si, la, sol, fa, mi, re, mi, do. No, si, la, sol, fa, mi, re, mi, do. Si, la, sol, fa, mi, re, mi, do. And it's in the mi where you place the A.
I will put a red, if that's okay, because it will make parallel fifths. I don't like.
Yes, it's very nice actually. Yes.
Very good. We can repeat.
You can repeat, but if you place a redo, which is beautiful actually there, then it calls for. Imagine if you do si, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do, si, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do. Yeah? Fermata, and then la, sol, fa, mi, re, do. Yeah? It's much more Beethovenian because you bring it to the depth of the theme, to the register you never explore. And you leave it and then you attack. And you finish. Yeah?
So,
Exactly. Yeah, that's fun actually. That's fun. It blends very well. It's extremely contrasting. If you do an extension, it has to be meaningful. Yeah, and so that would be a good way. Particularly if you want to do the expressive appoggiatura as you requested. Yeah. Okay, with this I finish. Yeah. So for the next time, again the same hybrid theme with an extension on deceptive cadence. Yeah. So